Happening here, brought to you by the Rhode Island Home Show. This spring season brings those home improvement projects and the return of the Rhode Island Home Show at the Convention Center. Here to tell us all about the Energy Expo happening there at the event, Chris Kearns, Assistant Director for Special Projects at Rhode Island Office of Energy Resources, and Angela Lee, Lead Analyst in Rhode Island Customer Energy Management. Thanks to you both for coming in. Great titles, long titles. We're glad you're here today. Chris, if I can start with you, just tell us about, if anyone hasn't been to maybe the home show or the Energy Expo part of it, tell us what they can look forward to this year.
Yeah, so when it's an opportunity for homeowners or people that are looking to do things for improving their homes for energy efficiency in terms of light bulbs, doing free home energy audits to evaluate what their energy usage is to try to reduce their electricity bill, and then certainly those homeowners that want to take that next step in looking at potential solar for their homes. There's different state incentive programs that the homeowners, people can go to talk with solar developers, energy efficiency contractors to learn about those opportunities.
Right, now there are many things, Angela, that people can do to save energy, like you were saying, even just some different light bulbs, solar. But what are some of the other things that people may not even realize that they can do to save some money on their energy bills?
So we recommend that everyone get a no-cost home energy assessment. An energy specialist comes to your home and really identifies areas where you can improve your energy efficiency. So they'll ultimately give you a proposal to weatherize and air seal your home,
right,
which will save energy, make you more comfortable, and even help with your health by keeping out allergens and contaminants.
I've actually had one of those done. The people are great who come in, and the cost of doing it is way below what you probably think it's going to be too, and really does save a ton of money. Now, yep, there are also additional updates on the energy efficiency side as well. You want to tell us about those, Chris?
Yeah, so the programs are always evolving. So our state energy efficiency programs were just approved back in January. So as Angela could probably just mention, there's a number of different opportunities in terms of, again, lighting, insulation for your homes, insulation for your attics. The programs are always evolving to improve the opportunities for homeowners. So it's an opportunity for homeowners when they go to the home show to find out about what are those new opportunities that weren't necessarily there when we last did the home show back in 2019.
Okay, now we've all been driving down the street. You see maybe your neighbors, friends putting solar panels on the roof. Talk about the residential solar programs available to homeowners here in Rhode Island, because maybe people don't even realize, how that all works.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Solar programs have been around for the last several years in Rhode Island. Homeowners have basically two options: programs that are administered by National Grid to evaluate solar for their homes. There's also a federal tax credit that homeowners can leverage, and then also the beauty is once you install the solar system, those systems can increase your home values. So those solars are exempt from local property taxes. So there's a number of different opportunities for homeowners to evaluate what opportunities are there for them, and again, they can get that information at the home show next week.
All right, so we want to go to the home show. We've got some projects we want to do around the house. Angela, tell us how we can get into the home show.
You can either get some $10 tickets by going online and purchasing it, and we recommend you do that, so there's low contact. But there are going to be 10 displays by the Warwick Technical Electrical and Carpentry students featuring the newest technology out there for energy efficiency. So they're right when you come in the home show, so we ask everyone to stop and take a look.
Perfect. All good information. Thanks to both of you for coming in. Really good stuff. We've probably got a lot of projects around the house you want to get to. That is the way to start. This segment was brought to you by the Rhode Island Home Show, happening next weekend. It all starts 1 week from tomorrow, April 7th, and runs through the 10th.